Say man. Hey man, what it do? Welcome to another episode of Live, Lit and Legit. Always your boy, 2 Cups, Charlie, and your boy.
Always it's your boy,
B. Smith right here with you, man, with another episode of Live, Lit and Legit.
Yes,
B,
sir.
we can't forget about the girls at the bottom of the screen.
Hey man, producing the show. Well, not she ain't producing today.
She's mobile. She's what do you call it? Virtual, mobile, what you call everything?
She
Man say season.
She here, but she ain't here.
You feel
So
me?
she's
It's your
technically
girl BG.
not producing. Hold on, we ain't finished her introduction yet. Let us get there.
She's not producing.
She ain't producing.
However,
right?
she's overseeing.
She's She's still being our boss.
Uh-huh.
You know, she bosses here.
Very bossy.
But
Of course.
she ain't in the studio doing nothing.
Okay.
So we living tonight.
Hey, she so know, but she
We turning up the BG not being in the studio. Hold on, no. And Jaquez ain't here.
Hey,
They ain't left us anything by ourselves
no
tonight, but we going crazy.
What?
I got my eye on y'all. Don't get too excited. Because you
Uh,
already wrote up.
but y'all already know BG. She talking. She here.
What's up, everybody? This your girl BG.
You
In
did.
the building.
And we cannot forget about the beautiful,
The guest. Y'all done seen her before.
the sassy,
You
in
got it.
charge.
You got it.
You
got it.
feel
You
me?
got it. Go ahead,
In
go ahead, go ahead.
charge.
Do your thing, bud. Do your
No,
thing.
yeah. Listen, man, the very talented. You know what I'm saying? I can go on. I don't want to. I ain't gonna go Webster. I ain't gonna do Webster.
Okay.
Man, listen,
On
man.
and on.
She
Okay.
said go on, man. Listen on. We
Go ahead
have
with
the
Webster.
one and only, man. I'm talking about her. Don't play with her. And guess who her is? Drop the name, my boy.
Man, Miss Melissa.
You gotta get new name right, cause we gonna keep it right.
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't want to keep it hood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
keep it
saying?
hood.
Back from the jet.
You
So
feel me?
Miss what is it? Melissa, help me out.
Dirty Red.
Melissa
Are you
Dion.
Melissa Dion. That's what we were going for.
That's what we were
Melissa
looking for.
Dion. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
sorry.
Say
Dion.
Dion.
It's French. It's French.
It's French.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Let me hear it.
It's Melissa Dion. It's French.
Melissa Dion.
Melissa Dion.
Oh, that sounds like
Dion.
a nice little drink. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Step to the bottom and say,
Give me some of that
hey, let
Melissa
me get
Dion.
some of that Melissa Dion.
That's a good idea.
You did.
That sound like a nice white wine.
I'm talking about very.
Yes.
What we doing?
Okay.
What we doing?
What you sipping on over there, Melissa Dion?
I am actually sipping on some rosé, but it is really good.
Rose.
Oh, that sounds good.
You feel me? Sophisticated drink. You feel me?
Melissa Dion.
Miss, you know, I'm gonna mess it up at the bar. Miss Dion.
It's going to take you a week or two. I got faith in you. You got it.
Hey man, got a little entertainment for y'all, man. Have y'all seen Miss Rose? Miss Rose done told these folks how she done felt. You feel me? I don't blame her. Now, Miss Rose, if you don't know, she went with a very open post and told you guys how she really felt. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she told these folks, you feel me, for the last 12 bombs, F y'all.
She called them bombs.
Yeah, she said, I'm tired of getting cheated on. You feel me? Y'all know who you are and what y'all done. But see, listen, man. I'm going to start off with you, Mela Dion.
Meta Dion.
I'm trying to get it right. Still the first week.
It'll take him 2 or 3 weeks. We already know.
You right.
How do you
I'm
feel,
not
though?
gonna
Because
turn
get
it
what,
into
though? It's 2 sides. As they say, 3 sides to a story. So I'm here holding my dogs down. Now, you know, we big love, big party. We show big love on both halves. However, for her to say what she said, you know, how we don't know something that initiated for them to react and rebuttal in that form using the characteristics that they did to make this young lady say what she just said.
Go ahead, Melissa.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I love me some Amber Rose. Okay, she was the inspiration behind me cutting my hair and going blonde. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, yeah, that I don't know. Maybe she's having a mental breakdown. because I don't understand how it was 12 women's fault that her one man cheated with them.
This little Amber talking now. This is little Amber. Go ahead, little Amber. I'm putting you down, though.
Oh, that what it is?
This little Amber talk. Go ahead, little Amber.
I just don't understand how it's 12 women's fault and not her just one man who was cheating with 12 women.
Exactly.
Right.
That's true. That's
exactly.
The 12 that she know of. That's what got me.
Not.
And then for you to call them bums, I got a problem with that, because how you know them folks pay scale?
Exactly. We've been in big lows before we ran into a lot. You feel me? Amber, you feel me?
But
or Amber.
In reality, I mean, she was just mad. She was upset. Come on, y'all. She had been
I
cheated
think it's
on
the number.
about 12 women that slept with her man. It
I
ain't.
think
It's no
it was
longer
more
her
so
man.
of the
It's
number.
their man at this point. And so she's just upset. She mad. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she went after the wrong person. I say all the time, if your significant other cheating, go after them. Don't go after the person they cheating with, because at the end of the day, the person they cheating with owes you nothing. Mm-hmm. They owe you no obligation to be loyal to you.
Exactly.
But your spouse or your significant other does.
Exactly.
So instead of attacking them, attack your significant other.
Exactly.
They don't owe her
How you
nothing
feel,
at all.
BG?
Homegirl, I think she's more so mad at the number of women that it was. Because think about it. I'm in a relationship. 12 women, that's a lot. 12 that she know of. So that would get anybody upset, especially if the relationship was, serious. And we got to think about her background. She went with Kanye. Wiz, I don't think Wiz was a bad person. But
So
what I don't like is like, why you came after your mama?
Not
what she had to do with it?
Not to cut you off, but to also defend, you know what I'm saying, Amber. However, these 12 that she say she know of, how we don't know that could have not been a personal relationship she had with the 12 she know.
And it very well could have been
very personal.
Yeah.
It could have been business/personal.
Oh yeah, it could have been friends, could have been business associates,
it could have been
family.
If I just finished that, could have been relatives.
Right.
So the 12 that she know,
was it her mama?
because she was talking like it was one red.
I'm trying to see why she was going through this man's phone. They weren't married.
Hey, I mean, look.
That's
crazy.
the
That's something to
bottom
think
line.
about. Boy. That's something to think about.
Each relationship.
That's something to think about, boy.
Each relationship is ran the way that them people run it, right?
Yeah.
I ain't finna judge the way nobody run their house.
Yeah.
I mean, except if it's abuse. I can't condone that.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna judge the way anybody runs their house. You know what I'm saying? So if they do the whole go through your phone thing, that's on them.
Yeah.
But if you live on the hill, you gonna die on the hill.
Hey, live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun.
Right.
She must have had some suspicions. And she said she the only one fighting for her family. They got kids. Somewhere it was just
They do.
They do.
Have her youngest child, Bash.
Yeah.
The one where she got the tattoo on her head.
Yeah.
He's the dad. But first of all, I don't see how you thought no dude with the same hairstyle as you was gonna be faithful. Just don't. They got the same hairstyle.
I'm close.
I'm
almost there.
But
Okay.
hey,
No, I'm saying
like,
they're both blonde. Like it's it's short like mine and blonde. They both got the same hairstyle.
I'm almost blue.
What kind of blonde that is, my boy? Burnt blonde?
Dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde.
but y'all have y'all noticed, like, in all of her relationships, she feels like she's the victim and her mom always have the man back. Because Kanye even said it in the song. I hate your guts, but I love your mom.
Maybe.
And you see how she...
Maybe.
Mm.
Amber Rose. This is all maybe. Now, I'm speculating. Maybe she's trash. And her mother knows she's trash. And her mama always tell her about herself. I'm speculating.
Because she used to be real.
So mama giving her tough love?
Giving her tough love. That's why she don't like her mama. That's why all her significant others love her mama.
That's why and mama feel like daughter with the annex.
Right.
Tell me about yourself.
Right.
You feel like you out here smelling yourself.
Right.
But you keep seeing the results.
Right.
You keep telling me about yourself.
Preach.
But guess what? You call me the narcotic? I'm not narcotic. Lord, I get the narcissist. You feel me? The mama might got the narcotics. She might got the narcotics too. You feel me?
Not the narc.
No, just playing. No, she's not the narc.
And look at
But dealing with the daughter she had, got to live with this. She might be taking narcotics. You feel me? Need something to knock off the edge. with this going on, good
I
lord.
mean, I'm speculating. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
talking. I always just be, but no, cause
Yeah,
this
I
is
just
real.
might be right.
This is what you feel me.
Might just be right. Cause look what she known for, the slut walk.
I don't
She's
But you know
very
understand.
what?
liberating.
I don't
But you
understand
know
the
what?
slut walk.
I don't see nothing wrong with that because oftentimes we as women can't be sexual without being judged. So that's the whole purpose of the slut walk.
Okay.
Women can have sex with 5 men that you guys know that are celebrities versus a regular girl on the street who slept with 20 dudes, but the girl that slept with the 5 known dudes will be the slut and the whore, and she nasty and she's out there. And it's not fair.
You right.
So I get the whole thing behind the slut walk because it's like if you're going to do that to me, I'm gonna walk in it, I'm gonna talk in it, and it is what it is. But it's just such a double standard when it comes to it. So that's why she started the whole slut walk.
You're right. Hey,
I think hers more so. A lot of her acts was videotaped back in the day. You know, World Star. She was the World Star queen. I remember all them videos.
but I 100% agree with what Melissa Dion just said.
Melissa Dion.
It's a
I gotta say it right now.
it is a unfair double standard in society.
Very
but
unfair.
it's one of many. You know what I'm saying? There's double standards all the way through society.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yes.
So I mean, if that's the purpose, I heard of the slut walk, but I didn't care enough to even see what it was about. So that was
And
my
right up under the slut walk, it says God is good all the time. See, this rapture gonna be something else. A lot of us gonna be left here.
Oh, that crazy, man. Oh, it's crazy. I don't know. I be thinking about it like gold and platinum. You feel me? Follow me here. Gold and
I'm
platinum.
listening.
All right.
I'm trying to.
Follow me. Gold and platinum. You feel me? Like when it comes to gold and platinum, they say gold is worth a little bit more. You feel me? But platinum also costs something as well. Well, when it comes to the slut walk, it's like, hey, let me stop.
Go ahead.
Finish it
I
up.
didn't fulfill my bit.
Finish it up. Finish it up.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the gold, it's like that's what they're considering as it's like the reason why they're doing this is because like, hey, my boy, y'all buying gold and y'all love gold. And Emma feeling like, well, I'm platinum. Like, you feel me? Y'all still buying, so how can y'all go and buy this and not buy this? It's like we still on the market together. Like, I'm just good. The walk proves like, I ain't platinum, I'm gold is what she's trying to pop. If we doing it like this, if there's a double standard, it shouldn't be a double standard. Platinum should be gold. Gold, it shouldn't be no gold and platinum. It should be platinum is gold.
No, okay.
You feel me?
Ultimately, I understood what you're saying.
My bad.
But I think the analogy was off.
It was a little delivery, a little too cut.
It was a little off.
too cut.
All right, so
Went
basically,
straight to the scientific table.
what you're trying to say is,
I was trying to go to the back of the sign book. You know the part at the back, in the back they got the period. You feel me?
scientific table.
Yeah.
So-
all the iron and
But
the,
they not the same.
They're not.
One is more valuable than the other.
right?
That's what I'm saying. But Amber don't feel like that.
No. So all right. So
I
what
see
you're
what
trying to
he's
say
saying.
is,
So
Yeah.
saying Amber
No.
don't feel like that.
I feel like what you're trying to say is, here's gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here's platinum,
Mhm.
right? Like you just said.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're both metals, right?
That's what I was trying to say.
So in a fair world,
Mhm.
why does one have more value,
Value
than the other?
Exactly. That's why she's been blessed with the 2020 walk. 2022 walk. I'm sorry. It went down and she just got signed for the 2022 walk because she's about to let her know, finna let the people know that, hey, we're both metal. And if I was not just as great as gold, I would have not got cleared to do my thing in 2022.
And also, I think too with that, I understand what you're saying. Celebrity relationships are in the public, so it just gonna seem like Melissa was saying. It seems like, oh, she didn't talk to this person, that person. That's because we know.
That's
we don't
true.
know who people are really talking to. Like with Sierra, she's bashed for all the men that she's talked to, but in actuality, it really wasn't that many. They just all
It
had
wasn't.
a certain standard. They all
But how
held
can
a
you
high
go
standard.
from talking to Future and then talk to Bob that work at the grocery store?
See, but the only
Unfortunately, it's going to always be in a circle where it's
you
going to be
move
It,
up.
it only takes two. It only takes two. The first one is the first standard that everybody judge you on, and when you leave there, it comes to the two. And the two that you link up with, which is Bob the Who Builder, when you
But it's crazy.
That's
and
the judgmental part.
Future have all these baby mamas, but he's known as like the king.
But come on now, hold on.
Women.
I'm not finna let y'all do that. Cause if I can recall, Melissa Dion,
I like
last time you was on the show, we discussed Future. And we all agreed
go check the
that
episode
Future
out.
was trash.
Oh,
so
no, I didn't do that. I didn't agree
we're
with
not
that.
finna sit up here and say that
Yeah.
that
I agree.
Future is held
Future is big.
as a king
He's big trash.
to men, or he's held as a man of
Hang
standard.
on,
Nobody ever put Future in that kind of
You
category.
hating on my dog.
not us,
But
but
no,
gang.
not us. We're talking about
society do
people.
like with the memes.
Yeah,
and all of that.
society.
With
I
the
don't think,
memes and all that,
but
that's
I think
funny.
with the memes, it's just funny. It's just funny to really pick on Future
It's so funny
because
to
of
where
his
he use
decisions.
them in his
Cause
concert.
my boy lit. It's up. It's free damn games. What you expect?
You said he uses what now?
He put the funniest memes on the jumbotron at his concerts.
Cause
That's- Embrace it. Why not? I mean, if
I'm really living like this.
they talk, okay, for instance, Michael Jordan had the meme of him crying, right?
Mm-hmm.
At Kobe Bryant's funeral, he cried again.
I love
Mm-hmm.
it.
And he said, well, I guess this is gonna be a new meme.
Yeah.
So I mean, embrace
Yeah.
it. If they already talking about you,
Embrace
you
it.
might as well
Embrace
just
Embrace
take it all
and
in.
run with it, yeah.
So I ain't mad at him for
I
that.
just I don't have no issue with that though at all. Embrace it. Whatever it is you.
Live your
And
truth.
let's just be real. Like that's some of the best marketing you can ever get for yourself.
Real
you know
talk.
what I'm saying?
Real
So
talk.
I don't have an issue with
Flip
that.
it.
What I have an issue with when it comes to people like Lori Harvey and
Okay.
Amber
Okay.
Rose, and we only know 4 or 5 celebrities that they talk to, and they're whores. And Future has literally 9 baby mamas.
He's a whore.
That's
Who
not
said he wasn't?
He man
He is a whore. I mean, I call him that.
man gang. Two cups. I was talking about you smell 2 cups.
I mean, no, nobody's defend like I completely understand your point, and I completely understand what you're saying. Like in normal society, it's that way too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when honestly, this is just me being the little naive Christian boy. When I started hearing some of these adult body counts, I was like, oh my God.
Ooh,
What have y'all been doing out here in these streets? When you get into the
Yeah,
50s and
I-
60s, it's like, what have y'all doing?
When that thing go to the Hyundai, I'm talking about
But
Now I ain't never heard that happen before. I've never heard anybody say over 20, so I don't know.
What?
oh my goodness.
oh man,
I have.
That might be another episode.
I have.
I heard of it.
That's my episode. Bed off. I already got it in my notes.
Okay,
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 okay.
okay,
do your
okay.
thing, thug.
Okay, do your thing. Thug, we're gonna talk about it. Hey,
We getting that episode.
That's hard.
We talking about that.
Okay,
That's hard.
but yeah, but
Please keep it.
even in normal society, it's a double standard because if you find a woman who has 25 bodies and you find a man who has 50, the woman is looked at as a slut, the man is looked at as the man. So I mean, it's a double standard that exists. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's
and
so
I agree.
funny?
That guy.
You know what's so funny? He cheated with like say in this scenario, oh my gosh, she found out he cheated with these 12 men. But if he would have found out that she did it with one man, he probably would have stroked out.
Oh yeah, she would have been all kind of whores and unfit mothers and everything.
Y'all ain't learned yet. Y'all have not learned yet how fragile our egos are
Cause y'all don't supposed to be doing that. What
That-
y'all doing?
on everything.
That don't make it right.
Chill out.
12 versus 1.
We got
He said, "What y'all doing?"
we got fragile egos.
Man, what
We
these
can't
folks
handle
doing,
a
folks?
cheating woman. Hold on, wait a minute.
He would, and you know what? She probably would forgive him and still talk to him. But if she would have did it with one man, she would have been done.
Probably.
Shit, not even.
Probably.
not even one. I'm talking about a half a man. A half of
If
a
I get
man.
the inkling that you cheating, it's
what?
over.
Man, if you didn't dip
But the
your-
guys are not negating that there's a double standard.
Oh,
There's
no.
basically-
But-
we
that's
were
what it
acknowledging.
is.
But guys, come on,
Yeah.
come on. Life is full of double standards between men and women.
Fool.
Some benefit women, some benefit men. It's just, I mean, that's just the life that we live in.
How them folk walk in on that interview? Would they? Let me go ahead. This is the next- Their attire when the women walk in, you know what I'm saying, attire with.
Okay.
I'm finna get the job.
You finna get big counsel.
I'm
Go ahead though. Go ahead.
No,
Counsel yourself.
I'm
Let me see
finna get the job. Nah,
Counsel yourself.
I'm just hen. Just hen.
I'm so tipped.
I was just hen.
Well, y'all, let's see what's going on next. Nicki Minaj and her husband. What is even his name? What's his
Kenneth
name?
Petty.
Yeah, Petty. Sure he is Petty. And that's a great last name for Nicki. Cause she is Petty.
What in the world?
Ooh, they gonna get you.
I love Nicki.
What
but
happened?
Them barbs.
BG, what happened?
Nicki is petty. Okay, so with Nicki Minaj and her hood, they are in the news again because they need to pay off a rape victim.
What?
So Nicki Minaj's husband attempted on rape victim claims. Nicki tried to pay her $500,000 to take back her statement. This is like the
Insult.
second or third, girl.
Insult.
What?
You wouldn't dare pay me $500,000 to let the world know I lied. Nah, you have to give me at the least $2.5 million.
But what you saying? There is a number. You just gotta get to that number.
Oh, everybody got a number.
Hey, but get what though? Get what though? I be thinking like this though. Call me crazy. They too close out there. They because listen here, them folk will say, yeah, have whatever number you want. And guess what? You're never found to receive that number. You feel what I'm saying? Go crazy if you want.
No, you will. You will in the court. You get that. You get it in the court.
No, you won't. No, hold on, Red. If you take that to court and you recant your statements, you're going to jail for perjury because
Right,
therefore
that's what
you
you
have
are.
lied in the court.
Yeah,
And had this man convicted-
That's why I said
Exactly.
I need 2.5.
Yeah. So
You
now,
can't
Yeah, give me a little bit
$500,000
more,
for that.
cause that's gonna be all you
On the
love
table.
right there.
yeah. So now, so they're gonna be like, "Wow, man, Kenneth Petty, we're so sorry,"
We so sorry.
and then they're gonna put you in cuffs
We so
because
sorry.
clearly you just lied. So
But
we
this
so
is the
sorry.
thing. He's already served time for it.
right, I don't know. I
So this ain't another girl.
no.
Why don't folk be double back on them charges like that?
I guess it's the same. I guess they just want to clean up his image. I'm assuming that was the whole
This is
purpose.
the thing.
No, that's
Nikki
distorted.
doesn't want him to have to be a registered sex offender. That's what the whole issue
Oh.
is. So she wants the girl to recant her story for $500,000. No, if I'm a perjure myself, go to jail, be taken away from my child. No, you're gonna have to give me $2.5 million at the least.
Oh, okay. That
Tax
makes
free.
sense.
I'm talking about tax
That
free.
makes that
In a duffel bag.
because at first I was thinking like, well, what would even be the point of her doing that? But that makes sense if Nikki don't want him to be a sex offender. If she takes her,
Yeah,
if she
because
recants her
But
statement.
because guys, all of this could be a domino effect. When I
But
say
think
domino
about it,
effect,
y'all.
they could probably be trying to move in this neighborhood, great neighborhood, but maybe possibly own the neighborhood and come in as joint members.
I'm sure.
But
that
however,
they're
when-
limited
you
to what they
feel
can
me?
do. Yeah.
Right?
Because
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They can't live near a house or anything. The girl Jennifer however you spell it, was his first victim in 1995.
You know what? He
What
give
were
me
you-
pedophile vibes, though. I don't know. It's something about him give me.
I
Make me
don't
do my
like
face like
him.
that.
I don't like it. Yeah, something wrong.
It's something off about him, and I really think that Nikki picked him because
To
she
try to
just
get
wanted
over
to be
Safari,
married, right? And she just wanted to be married. Like that's
and I feel like
As
She's
women,
doing a little
y'all felt
vibe.
her vibe as women, what she was trying to do.
yeah.
she's trying to fill a void, but she filling a void with a rapist.
She don't feel like
And
she's
she's
complete.
also trying to go the opposite of Safari. So she got this gangster. You know what I'm saying? The dude a
Mhm.
thug. And
Uh,
Safari is who they call so lame and
uh,
corny.
uh,
So she took the opposite route, and it's an epic failure.
Hey, I mean,
It's a
the girl
complete
said-
failure because she got a child by this man and everything.
Yep.
So you can't
yeah.
even take your child.
Oh,
to
so
school,
when
meet the
La Mama
parents.
when La Mama got
Right.
her club shot up, it was by Cub.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
oh no,
This the
the one
baby
she just
daddy.
dropped. Everybody no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I mean, the heart loves who the heart loves, right?
It does.
And so clearly she was willing to make the sacrifice, knowing, you know, understand the restrictions that they would have, and she made the sacrifice.
Well, you know, this came out after they got married, right?
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. These
You-
folks-
Part of me
You
feel
ain't gonna
like
sit
she
up here and
don't
tell
know.
me Nikki didn't know his past before they got married.
I don't think she
Nikki
did.
knew. We didn't know.
He was 17.
We didn't
it's not
know.
Like he
What
was an
is
adult.
going on?
But Nikki knew. Nikki knew. Trust me. Nikki knew.
She knew.
You think so?
And she
Yes.
she was with everything they got to come with it.
She
You
already
feel?
because
Let's do
if
it.
she didn't,
Let's
she
do
would have left him.
it. Yeah.
I just feel
She
like
knew
but
she
can
had
you
already
really
accepted it.
put-
She trying to save face though.
I
She
have
ain't
a
leave.
question for y'all.
That makes sense though,
Can
B.
you really put a number money on something like that? Like
Yes.
money cannot. You think money can cover up everything in her case? Because she
I'm-
pay off
man,
a lot of stuff.
I mean,
Something her brother did.
she could be
she
very
paid the people
traumatized.
off.
Let's take the mental health
And-
stage and route. You know, can that convenient fee cover my mental health throughout the rest of my life?
But you know what, Melissa, we said that Nikki has a troubled past. The reason why she have Nikki the ninja, Nikki the Harajuku Barbie, like she go through all of that, and she try to save face, not just her face, but her entire family. She pay off everybody debt. Money, she ain't doing it but hurting herself. Not saying it's putting a dent in her pocket, but to me that's kind of messed up. That's
It
how I
is.
see it. Even
But my
with
thing is, I hate
husband,
that Nikki
right is
inherited
right and wrong
that.
is wrong.
Right,
Yeah.
because I just hate that she inherited that burden. Because that wasn't even her. That wasn't even her cross to carry.
No, it sure wasn't. But what we do for a man, and what if it was vice versa? Would he have had her back like that?
I don't know. I don't think so. Men just wired differently.
So what I feel like is, basically everybody around Nikki is pretty much tearing her down, right? Kind of like
I feel
what
like that.
our neighbor country Haiti has been going through here in the last couple of days. They've
Oh,
been through
goodness.
destruction. They've been. It seems like Haiti cannot catch a break every single time. It's something
They
else.
cannot.
Um,
And how many people passed away?
it was well over 100. Well over 100.
I thought it was. Hold on.
Well, let me ask y'all this, and this is probably, yeah. I'm just gonna play the advocate right here. Do y'all believe a certain thing is like God be doing that kind of stuff to purposely like wash away stuff? Have y'all ever heard that kind of saying?
You talking like out with the old, in with the new?
You know,
No,
like people
sir.
would say that New Orleans was so
Cursed.
had so much crime and it was horrible. So that flood came because it needed to wash out some things.
right.
Like, do you ever think that that's what it is?
I do, Red. I ain't
Well,
gonna lie.
well,
I do.
hold on.
I
I would challenge that.
I
With,
feel like it's a curse.
I
The
would
death
challenge that
toll today
with
is
two-
2,000 people.
oh wow.
They ain't have 2,000 people on the island.
With
They
Two-
they
About to
gone.
fall out.
two places that if God was gonna purge, it's two places that I think He would come to first: Las Vegas and Dubai. Cause the things that go on in Dubai is
Okay, so let me ask you
unheard of.
this: what is the
But I
two
feel like
places?
that's
Wait,
what's going on.
what
with
is the
COVID.
two
He
places?
tired of us.
What are the two places in the states?
If I had to pick two places in the States, it'd be Las Vegas and New Orleans.
Exactly.
And well,
Well, New
Which
Orleans
brings up
already beginning.
exactly.
I think Atlanta, they do some crazy
Oh.
stuff down there too.
Nah.
We still,
ain't-
we
it
still,
ain't-
we listen.
it
We
ain't
still,
New Orleans.
we no, we still exactly, and throughout the history, and we just now getting out Atlanta,
Out in
You feel me?
Atlanta
You
like
feel
that,
me?
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
New
Atlanta
Orleans
is
has
like
been-
the black people's Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah, we just not getting that.
New Orleans has been New Orleans since the 1800s.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
been wild.
I say we, cause you know what I'm saying. We grew up with fam and been touching down since, and we know the history.
Right.
The Olympics back in what it was, 94, 96, what it was?
96.
96, you feel me? We just not getting, you feel me? And what that thing is, Black Hollywood. Who first will be last and who last will be first. Go ahead, B.
But the devastation throughout Haiti, man, is massive. Something funny, when they had the tsunami a few years back, and I went to the Dominican shortly after that, right?
DR.
And I was thinking, I was like once we touched down and I was on the island, I was just like, dang, hope nothing like a tsunami happened while I'm here. Me not knowing the world map, I was just like, man, I was in Haiti. That's on the other side of the world. It was shortly after I realized that they on the same island. I was just like, oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You notice what?
The Dominican and Haiti is the same island.
Oh,
It's
really?
just two countries on the same island.
Really?
Right. And that's what else is crazy. Everything always happens to Haiti
But never happened
and
to...
never to the Dominican.
That's why so many people say they believe it's cursed.
Show some Haitian y'all.
And what y'all think?
Am I DR?
Well, I don't know, but I know one thing, ladies. Don't go to the DR trying to get your body done because the people is
Please
over
don't
there
do it.
dying.
Oh, you just seen the results, Red.
I forgot about that.
The
I forgot
people
all
is over
about
there
that.
dying trying to get their bodies done. Don't go. Just
Y'all
save your money.
remember right before COVID when people was going to the DR just being found dead in their hotel?
No, remember that?
Oh,
Showing
what
up at the
happened to
bar
that?
and get the missing. Y'all remember that?
Black
What
women
happened to
was
that?
dying.
Was that
It was
COVID?
crazy.
No,
Or
it wasn't
was it
COVID. That was
the
before
Ciroc?
COVID. That was
Right,
in
it
the
was right
cup.
before
When
COVID.
folk dropped
They were
them.
trying to blame it on the Ciroc.
Yeah, they blamed it.
Man, I think
And it
just-
they were over there trying to get like some BBLs in the Dominican, and
Well, I
going.
know a
finesse.
classmate that did it, and that's what happened. She died on the table. Because the thing is, I'm out for a plastic surgeon. I'm an advocate for it. Whatever makes you feel good, and
Same
you like
here.
to look at yourself, I'm here for it. However, in the United States, they have different protocols.
Very.
You cannot get 3 surgeries done in one in the United States. No
Right.
doctor is going to do it. However, in the DR, you can get your face done, your arms done, your breasts done, your stomach done, and your butt done all at the same time.
And think of all that pressure on your body. That's,
And,
what,
all
and,
that-
and what you
all
think
that
the results
pressure.
is finna be?
that's what happened to Kanye mama. The doctor over here told her, like, no, I'm not
Yep,
going to
and
do
she
that.
went over there.
She
Yep.
went to another doctor and
Another
went to
country.
glory.
I'm sorry. I just feel like this. If I'm gonna get plastic surgery, it's gonna number one be a doctor here, right? Because
Okay.
I'm gonna trust the American doctors, right? And I want somebody reputable, somebody I know that's not finna mess me up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna go to some back alley doctor who don't have no results posted. I'm just finna trust with my body. Nah, dog, that ain't happening.
Shout out to all the folk
It's
that...
just like them going over there to get them veneers, and them doctors are shaving their teeth down too small,
Right, that is
Yeah.
so
and
crazy.
their
They can
mouth
go
are
right
hurting
to
so
280.
bad.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You can go
Go.
right over there on Greystone
All
and
to
get it
save
done
a
right.
little money. All to save a little money.
And
But
that's-
you wasting more money flying over there.
Exactly, because
Right.
BG, I was just about to ask, what about the follow up? Where I come from, Mama told me, hey
Ain't no
boy,
follow-ups.
Mama told me, hey boy, you know you got a
They don't
disappointment.
do no
You got a
follow-up.
Exactly.
Ain't no follow-ups.
That's the thing though. When you have a procedure, baby, you always gotta have a follow up. And so when you
Sure.
don't do a follow up, you feel me? I'm putting you down and put you in and put you up to put you stuck, big dog. So I'm putting you down. These folk ain't doing no
You
follow
really
up.
dead because you're going to wake up dead.
Exactly.
feel
You
me?
gonna wake up
All
dead.
right, all right.
You gonna wake
That's
up
so
dead.
right.
Well, Ike said, if you die, I'ma kill you.
Okay?
Y'all better get y'all a follow. Spend big bands to get you a follow up.
My favorite part
There
of the
you go.
movie too, BG. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That boy
That was
said,
so
"If
funny.
you
If you die,
die,
I'ma kill you."
I'ma kill you." That boy,
Ooh,
Ike,
you
that
got
boy
to really
Ike
be
was
bad.
on another level,
Yeah.
man.
If
That boy gonna kill her while she
That was
dead. What we
You
got
got to
next?
be real mad to kill somebody that's already dead.
Right. That boy.
Ike
Oh,
said,
she
"Die,
got
I'ma
killed
kill
twice. A double homicide.
Yes.
That man was something else, but big ups to her. We were talking about her today. She is 81, but she is passing away, so she's gonna come back to the States to die because
Who?
it is her
Tina Turner.
initial home.
No, for
Tina
real?
Turner.
Where she been living at all these years?
In England, ain't it?
She got her citizenship somewhere with her husband, her new husband.
Not Ike. Ike
But
did.
Ike.
Ike
Okay,
did.
not Ike.
Yeah.
Not Ike.
She had already left Ike and
This is-
all that.
so-
Ike been domino.
Not going back to Amber Rose.
said I.
Is this Ike reincarnated? You remember say
this
12? This could be part of 12 and some that I just don't want to know Lil Mama still living like that.
I
That's
don't
what I
know
was getting at.
what you're even talking about
I know.
at this point.
No, you say Ike did. It ain't Ike. It was.
Oh no, her
Yo,
new husband
man,
ain't
you
beating
folk-
on her,
Yo,
man.
Come
No,
on, cuz.
No.
Stay down.
new husband love her to
Come
death,
on,
man.
bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
This
She
a
good.
Be on
totally
point,
different
man.
She good.
Okay.
But she
I
said
know
the
he
place
didn't think she
apart.
was still with Ike.
No, I thought it was the Ike reincarnated. I want to make sure the mama was straight because we noticed how we popped the ammo bag off the entertainment and it was 12. Y'all stay focused, cuz. I just want to let mama, you know what I'm saying? The mama was straight. Now listen, with that being said, B, let's talk about it.
What can we talk about? Tina
What up?
Turner?
No,
Who we talking about?
the next.
Oh, BG.
Well, how well do y'all know of Miss Nivea? Have y'all seen her lately?
I don't even
Oh,
know who that
no,
is.
that's
but
Lamar. That Lil Wayne, baby mama, ain't. Shout out
Yeah,
to
Lil
my
Wayne baby
boy. My boy
mama,
be doing their
Dream baby
thing.
mama.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my boy be doing their thing, though. I know all
She
about
seemed
it.
like she been
Entertainment.
through. I'm not gonna lie, I was a Nivea fan. The girl could sing.
Yeah, she really could, man. She
The
was
girl
she
could
she was in
sing.
that bracket in that. What was her draft class, BG? With the
The what?
her draft, like who she came out with. Like it was kind of a little after the Monica, right? In the Brandy, right?
Um, it was
Bro, you gotta
her
remember
first one.
Nivea, BG. Y'all remember
She was on who?
Melissa, BG, Melissa.
Been so long,
Hey,
he's been gone.
Oh, that was
hey, on me,
Show
on
me
me.
what it is that you want to
that
see.
was
Let
her.
go, be
That's
Myself.
yeah.
so gone.
That was her. I didn't
Oh,
know.
that was her.
I
Then.
didn't know that was her.
You know
She's
that?
That was
beautiful.
I didn't know.
Nah, man.
She is
she
gorgeous though.
Nah, real
was
talk, man.
beautiful. She
Shout
had
out.
Hey, she still is beautiful.
all the
That picture's
perks.
beautiful.
Exactly.
She still look good to me.
To
To
this
been
day.
through what she been through,
Straight up.
being raped
That's the
and,
one.
and
That's
taken
the
advantage
one
of.
that was on. That had the interview where she was talking about.
Yes.
I
There you
know
go.
now. I know who
I,
y'all talking about
There you
now.
go.
Okay.
You don't know the
okay.
laundromat song? B.
Okay.
R. Kelly
Say,
wrote it.
who?
The huh?
Oh, boy, it
The
going
the
down.
laundromat
He said,
song.
"Ooh, Ira Kelly."
Aura.
Nah, I
It's
ain't
my
know.
Anyway,
Robert.
we'll come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. But Nivea, everybody know what she went through. That was my girl. She was the hook queen.
Mm-hmm.
Nivea had an affair with her personal trainer, her married personal trainer,
Okay.
What?
and he
She didn't
caught
know though.
feelings and tried to throw it back at her.
Mm.
He tried, but she came out with what? Them
Receipts.
receipts.
Uh-oh.
So Miss Nivea went to Instagram. She said, "Yep, I messed with someone else's so-called man." The girl said so-called. That's disrespectful.
Mm.
And he pimped the shit out of me.
What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna have to hold that thought. He pimped you, but she slept in this woman's bed. Anyway, time to be exposed and let's go, bitches.
What?
But he came back trying to say something about her, but he went so low as to saying people don't know when they need help and trying to talk about her mental state.
Mm.
Everybody knows she had went through a lot. That was a low blow. So when you go low, I go to hell. So Nivea came back with texts all the way from February. This man fell in love with her.
Wow.
But
He
you know he
fell in
had
love.
lied and said that he was
Wow.
that he wasn't with his wife, right?
Yeah,
What
he
is
lied
going
to say he went with his wife, and women don't know when a man being nice, he that's not showing interest. And whoop de
Mm-hmm.
whoop. No, you set up and told this woman that you
You
love. I
miss
love
her and
you so much,
everything,
and I
right?
You
miss
see what we
that and
done?
all.
You see how we created?
So I mean, I
And
guess
But
we're
he
you
gonna
know
said he's
what?
so
pull that
happy
picture
that
big
they
right
miss
here.
each other.
We're gonna sit back
And,
and
and what
chill.
y'all snickering about? Because y'all would have just sent back what a K or a
Oh,
emoji.
No, it's just y'all
no.
got it. Y'all good. We
Yeah.
just back here chilling, man. Because in this point, if we say anything, we're wrong. So we're just
We're
gonna
gonna be,
we want to be right.
Oh,
We're just gonna sit back and chill.
cause we're gonna get nailed just like they are nailing
Yeah,
whoever they're
nailing
nailing.
the old boy
Yeah.
who
he wrong. If he had an affair with her, he had an affair with her. Don't talk about her mental state because people do go through stuff.
this man trying to save his
That's
marriage,
what that
man.
Yeah, she
double
lost.
standard
She lost
go
her
in.
mom and her grandma both died in her house. So that'll weigh heavy on anybody's mental.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a baby daddy gone on by their business. Nivea was really pretty shape. They hit it and quit it. You left with these children alone and your money running out. She went into all of that. So she found comfort in a personal trainer trying to get herself back together. You know
Right.
this.
To me, he's a narcissist, and he targeted the fact that she was going through things.
She was vulnerable.
That N word.
It gets worse. When we thought we was getting a better conversation, it gets worse. Oh, when it's a couple of words that trigger me: narcissist, toxic masculinity. What's something else?
This is crazy. Listen, man. Yes, but what is the solution?
Go ahead.
BG?
How you feel?
No.
But women are narcissists too. I have a friend.
Thank you. It takes something to maybe initiate the narcissism.
Go ahead.
Think about it. How one become of, you feel me, or come to this.
Play on her mental state because she said that you tried to put this.
Hold on.
His whole statement
Isn't
gonna at the bottom say, "Don't come for me and mine" in all caps. Oh, now you want to acknowledge your wife. You want to acknowledge your wife when you was in my bed.
Wait a minute. Isn't narcissism a personality disorder?
Mm-hmm.
So technically speaking,
here
we go.
Isn't narcissism a mental illness?
A mental illness.
So
they haven't been able to actually deem it as such, but it is considered a behavior. Yeah, it's an issue.
It's a characteristic
of
right.
It's a so if
he's going through a mental illness.
If he's a narcissist, right? That's hard to say.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
And you say he talked about her mental problems. He has them
and
too.
Messed up.
So technically, it's the pot calling the kettle black, right?
Exactly.
So if I'm a thug and I call you a thug, we just thugs, right?
But I can't call myself a thug and call you a thug and probably call you something else that's closely related to make you feel like you're not categorized as this, and this is not the same.
But in reality, we both thugs. Same thing. So if he's a narcissist and she has mental trauma, they kind of got the same thing going on. Well, I mean, hold on. I'm not going to put it as the same thing because it's nowhere near the same thing.
However, the outcome and the solution
mental illnesses
should have that we should bring full awareness to the situation.
Right.
And come with
he sound like he.
But the difference is one of them has admitted to having a mental illness. A narcissist don't admit to anything being wrong with them.
No, they
never
say do your thing.
True,
that's
true. But that's because they're narcissists. They're not.
That's what we do.
They're not gonna admit.
It was a snake in the grass with a bit, man.
If I'm a thug and I call you a thug and we both thugs, because a narcissist is never gonna admit to anything being wrong with
You're right.
Exactly.
One day he gonna call himself a thug. One day he gonna call himself the president. One day you can call.
Look at that statement behind y'all. Look behind y'all. This Negro said the ultimate statement. But please don't act like you didn't know I had a girlfriend and wasn't leaving her. That's the go-to. A narcissist.
Yeah.
Ain't shit wrong with him. He was trying to play her. He tried to play her, and her ass came back with the receipts. I need to stop deleting my text messages.
I don't know. She
came back.
I ain't gonna.
She had videos and all.
Receipts hit different.
I'm not gonna comment on something I don't know.
She had videos and all.
I'm not gonna comment on something I don't know. So
he was in love with her.
I ain't gonna say.
We just living.
Either way, I'm just let y'all have it. As much as I want to, I ain't gonna do it though.
Go ahead. We gotta hear this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to hear what you have to say though. B.
I really do want to hear what you gotta say, B, because you may get me together.
No,
and I got a one-track mind when it comes to certain stuff.
My thought process is this: how many times throughout history has it been a situation where someone catches feelings, regardless of if the person they're messing with have a significant other or not, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So like he said, well, you knew my situation.
Exactly.
You chose.
There was a
feelings.
mutual agreement,
right? So can we fully blame him for her feelings?
Exactly.
If they went into this thing both knowing that he had strings already attached,
there was a contract.
We can't blame him, but he started off saying, "I love you." That is different. You don't tell nobody you love them.
No, hold on. We ain't finna do this. We're not finna do this because maybe he did, or maybe he didn't. They're grown.
What
regardless.
If he really did though? What if he really did though?
Well, he did, but he still had strings attached. He still had strings attached, and she knew it. So therefore,
got
how
you.
is all blame on him? She is
Because he
grown.
talked about her
She
being
do make her
crazy.
own
We
decisions
have,
at the end of
listen,
the
guys,
day.
we have to have
he talked
full
about her being
accountability
crazy.
of our
That's what made
actions.
me mad.
Okay, so I understand where both of you guys are coming from. So I'm gonna be transparent at this time if
Let's
I
do it.
can.
I love it.
Okay.
Let go.
Okay.
Let-
I met a guy.
Mhm,
The guy told me he was legally separated.
mhm.
First of all, what I don't do is feel like I have the need to ask you to see your legal separation papers because you are 40 years old. So if you're telling me you're legally separated, okay, boom, bam, legally separated.
Mhm.
Have I not been to this lady's home? Yes.
What?
Just like he said, they went
Right.
together.
But
Did
So
he
you
not
right.
take me out? Did he not tell me he loved me? Did we not go on dates and go on trips?
Oh,
All
love.
of that. He was still a married home man, and I didn't know it.
right, but okay, you can't.
What's saying? Hold on, B. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
You talking about you talking about married legally by the font in the contract, like the ink? You talking about that, or you talking about the physical commitment of being married? Which one are you talking about?
No, he was married, but told me he filed for legal separation and they were
Talking about
not
when Cug get
together
off at 5,
and
he going back
through a
to
divorce.
when Cug get off at
First
5, he
of all-
going to the house to go to the wife.
Who files for
Oh,
legal separation?
okay.
Normally, people just are separated and they're moving towards divorce. Like, because during a
But she took
separation,
his word for it.
you're trying
Just
to
like Nivea
get
took this
yourself
man's
together.
word.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
To
You're
go-
trying to figure out either, hey, babe, I love you. Let's work this out, or you know what, I love you, but this isn't gonna work.
I don't know how
We
to-
finna go file for
I
divorce,
don't-
right?
I'm listening. I don't know how to
So-
work. Go ahead.
That's messed up, Melissa, and I hate that even happened to you. Like, real talk.
What happened?
But you can't hold all men responsible
Oh, I don't.
because of
But
a
I'm
couple of
just
trash
saying
ones.
You have to
how
take
that was an
accountability.
example of how it happens and how you can believe. Because what I always do is nobody ain't gonna pay for nothing that I've been through in my past. So this guy, I believed him until I found out he was a lie. I don't go
Right.
into relationships saying this guy's a liar, he a cheater, he a dog, he ain't no good. That's not my personality. So I went in like, okay, well, first of all, he had a lot of money. So I felt like that's what guys with a lot of money, they may get legal separations. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
But the man wasn't legally separated or nothing. He was married and married.
Happily married.
I'm talking about going.
But at
I'm
the
talking
end
about
of
going
the day,
home
when
to the
things
wife.
go
Like,
on like this, we all have to take accountability.
good God.
Because, but you never know how you're going to end up in a situation. And it could have been the other way around. Nivea could have been the bad person.
Exactly.
I've been on both ends of the stick before, but at the end of the day, nobody had a ring on their finger. Nobody is in me. And I have to take accountability for what I fell into,
Right.
regardless
I agree
of
with
what I
that.
put out there and how I felt.
I agree with that.
So,
Right,
so,
but
so
you're falling into something under false pretense. That's different. Like I can see if the guy would have told, give me a choice to decide whether I'm gonna be a side chick or not.
I got it. Watch this.
That is true.
Hey, we can't see BG, but take them lashes off.
take them lashes off.
Come on, pull that wig off.
I say, pull that wig off.
Come on, take that waist
wait.
I
trainer
say,
off.
take that waist.
Hey, hold on,
no.
So have we not entered into a relationship on the false pretense?
Have we not?
Come on, help me out here.
Come on.
My fellas, help me out here.
Come on.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'll let your
We're
boy.
there.
Come on.
What we
I can't wait
doing?
to write y'all up though for that. Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, B, that was under a false pretense where, like morally, that would never be me. Morally, I don't want nobody else's husband. I don't want to have to read that.
And at the end of the
Morally,
day,
those
let
are
me
not
make
your
the decision
intentions.
If I want it to be if I want to sneak around with you, like you said,
Right.
we are grown.
But morally, I don't want to reap that. You know what I'm saying?
I understand
Reap,
that.
You're gonna reap what you're sowing.
Exactly.
That
Some people may
karma.
call it the stars and the moons and the incense, but me, I'm a
That's
little old
karma.
Christian girl. So
Yeah.
for me, it's reaping what you sow.
exactly.
And I got to reap that.
Exactly.
You're right.
So listen, it ain't about the equal sign. It's all about the equal sign. It's about the equal sign. Follow me. I'll try to do it at first. I don't know if y'all caught the first one. Y'all might caught this. Listen, it's about the equal sign. Listen, when it comes to that number that you want to equal,
he don't know where he going. He lost at this point. Go ahead.
No, we need to make.
Cause if it listen to me, listen, cause they be calling me crazy. Cause listen, when it
Finish it up.
listen to that bit, I'm gonna try one time, two cuz. Listen, if it comes to that equal, when you look at that calculation, when that equal sign comes on the other side of that equal sign, that number that you want, be very careful of the number that you ask for, because you're gonna have to live with that number due to the calculations that we put into this equation to get that number.
Okay,
Man,
so
stay woke, cuz.
which equation?
Stay woke, cuz. I'll put y'all down.
I can't. I ain't even got nothing. I ain't got nothing on that one.
I love 2-cup reactions because I don't know what the hell this one on.
I don't have no translation for that one. Knock yourself out
That
though.
was a quadratic formula.
Somebody feel me, cuz. Somebody feel me.
What I love about it is he went through that whole thing. Nobody understood what he said, and then he was like, "Stay woke." We trying.
Because we all woke and confused.
Cuz, so listen, what you said, when you said what you said, you feel me? You was like, this is the outcome that we are wanting and expecting. However, due to what you have said, it's like, hey man, what work are we putting in? What calculations are we putting into the outcome of what's going to be on it? Exactly. So if we want the results to be this equal sign, if we want that number on, when we equal everything up, this is what we want.
Doing algebra.
You have to put in those calculations to get that equal sign. So if you're gonna take this to add to this, to a little bit of that, to do better, whatever you need to do to get that equal sign, make sure you do what it is. Because if you don't, if you free gaming and free balling, it's like, hey boy, this is what I want, but if you're not putting those calculations to add up and make it real, to make that actually be the solution of the equation, you BSing, you feel me? And that's when you'll come with the results on it. And this when you'll come with the topic of discussions of, oh well, we have another story, or this, What are these folk really doing in their equations? Is you putting such and such into this, so well such and such can add up to this. So when I mix this thing up and I remix and and it come out to this to be that, take your time, your energy.
I got it. I got it. I can translate it now. I can translate it.
You feel me, cool?
Would this equation would have equaled out? Because it looks like in my head it was algebra.
Well,
look calculus.
Yeah, some of all of that.
I ain't taking.
If they would have never got caught, would this even have been an issue?
It will not, but that's human nature.
For the calculation.
You're
we gotta put the little slash on the equal sign. It's just
no. I mean, because look, human nature is you gonna defend yourself, especially if this man has a wife, girlfriend, and possibly kids or whatever he has going on, right?
Well, so there's one, there's two. It's another Nivea out there somewhere. She just sent back laughing.
And that might be.
Nah, she'll come out next week and she'll be in the blog.
But the thing is, who is he?
It's a Me Too movement.
Who is he?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares about him. He's not a celebrity. So maybe she won't. Now, if he was Kanye, she'll be talking today. But he's not big enough. Nobody cares about him. You're not finna get any fame for that. You know what I'm saying?
And that was Nivea thing. I didn't put all the screenshots up there. She was like, you was somebody that was regular that we had a connection with. She could have easily milked and fell for somebody with money because, like I say, she's Nivea at the end of the day. Still at the end of the day.
And in my situation, I think that I am a very beautiful person.
You are.
Inside
and you are.
You very are.
Therefore, I didn't understand what I deserved to be lied to out the gate.
You didn't.
I was like, well, what?
You are very are. Beautiful.
You did not.
And he was like,
that.
I knew you weren't going to talk to me if I told you I had a wife.
Well, of course not.
Of course.
Yeah.
But that's why he lied to you, because he knew he could talk to you if he lied. That comes
a part of that calculation. So when you feel me,
but
which then the results.
My whole point for doing the whole take off the lashes and all of that kind of stuff is people are lied to every day. in the dating game, that's one thing I had to learn when I got back in the market, boy. You are lied to every day. You got to be able to
Man.
decipher the bullshit to the truth.
No, it's not even
I have
about
a
a.
question
It's not
about
about.
this
It's not
dating
even
game.
about deciphering. It's about what are you? Once again, trying to put you down with the equation, the equal sign. It's what you are about to commit yourself with. Yeah, you can
To me,
decipher
just
all
say
day of what you're gonna
accountability,
deal
that
with,
sums it all
but
up.
at the end of the day, if you're
Basically.
looking for a number on the outside of that equal sign, if you looking for that, if you doing it and putting your energy in for that, some folk ain't. They just doing it for just 2, not 2 plus 2. I just want the 2. You feel me? I want the 2 plus 2 to equals to 4. So when you dating and you like, yeah, I can decipher. Yeah, you can decipher, but are you gonna decipher to the equal sign, or just are you gonna? Because of course it's lies. So you have to put that in your
And it's
equation,
certain
my boy.
levels to
You have to
dating
put
too,
that in your equation.
which
So
is
when you decipher,
But
why
B,
you
I'm
have to
telling
date.
you,
But
nobody
at the
would
end of the day,
believe this guy was married though. The way he moved, I just was like, when was he married? Like, when did he see his wife? When did he talk to her? And
mhm,
I didn't even understand how he can do it. But my mama made a statement to me, and she said, a man
well, there's
will
a
make
will, there's a way.
time however he see fit to be, even if it was when he went to the store, when he went to the bathroom, he'll been there texting somebody else. I just
Mhm.
didn't. I guess I was just like, didn't understand the why behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Right.
you could have been with any girl that would be okay with being second or fourth or
Because
whatever
you
it is.
spending money. Yeah.
So was it a thing? Is he was he looking to get a divorce, and it just wasn't as far as long as he told you, or he was like married?
No,
He was good and married.
no, the woman had then got pregnant.
Oh, they were still sleeping together, married.
Yes.
what you,
That's
what
a
you-
different level.
what you put in your equation? What
Oh,
you want?
shit.
What you
Damn.
I
want?
told you got too many numbers in
What
your
you
equation,
want?
Mimi. You need a graphic chart.
What you want?
Wow.
Like what you want?
Yeah,
Like,
that
But
really sucks.
it happens. That's the crazy part. We never
Right.
know
So
what
I
end
don't.
of the equation we're gonna end up on. That's why it's
Right.
accountability. Everybody go through stuff. You may possibly could have been in this looking just for fun, but you got rung up mentally and probably in your heart, emotionally.
Right.
But he
You
did
never
too,
know.
because guys, I'm telling y'all not gonna believe this, but this boy was like, well, I don't want you to stop talking to me. He was like coming to my house. It was really creepy. And I'm like, but you have a whole wife. It's no way you're that selfish that you want 2 wives. I don't.
so listen,
Mhm.
how's a woman to
He wants
feel?
you to be a
How's
concubine.
a woman to feel? I don't mean to keep it going too long. But how's a woman to feel knowing that a man wants you to be his wife while he got a wife? How do you?
It's happened
How are you
before.
How are you receptive to? Am I going to be
This man
honored
was
and?
talking about marrying me. We were talking
Put him
about
on
Okay.
wedding
block.
So
destination.
let me
We
ask
was
you
talking
this. Let me
about-
ask you this. What Mella who?
That's too far.
Mella who? What?
Huh?
Melza who? The
Mesothelioma?
Melissa Dion.
best.
You gotta say it right though.
Melissa,
When
baby.
you say it, you gotta say it.
What one more time?
Melissa Dion.
Lord have mercy.
Melissa Dion, let me ask you here. How would you feel if that man came to you in his prior situation, but he's telling you, hey, this is going to be our situation. I'm doing this because I want this to be us. But look at the transferable skills that's being presented, the characteristics. So you're being, hey, he's doing this because he wants me to be there. Well, La Mama, you got there because he made a transition. Who's to say you won't be the next transition?
Right.
How y'all take that?
How do y'all
It's a
feel
no
about
for me.
I wouldn't
sitting
know
in the
because
batter's
I've
box?
been
I
in
don't wanna
that position
share.
before, and you
Up
I
blocked,
next.
don't want to.
and that's it.
On
I
deck.
would never
On
know.
deck.
Yeah. He's blocked from me also. I don't
Yeah,
want that
I
type
would
of
never know if
relationship.
that would have happened. You gonna have to email me or send out a blimp
For
or a helicopter that can spell it in the sky.
look,
'Cause you blocked.
I must say,
Cause you playing.
look, I've I've been divorced. But
Me too.
the step of getting back on the market, coming out of a divorce, it's not
not
easy.
easy.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
this ain't no little high school 18 sweethearts
Right.
and you feel me.
It's not easy.
B, I feel you, B.
And it's a slow process.
from
And
experience.
people that haven't been in a marriage and divorce, they don't understand how slow that process
There you
is.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So for this man to be married and then just playing on I'm getting a divorce, that's trash to me. I don't like
And I can understand that because you have to think of the birth. If you think about the birth, if we want to talk about birth and the creations and the levels of steps and relationships to build up to marriage, these folks have reached the pinnacle of what this is. Regardless of friendships, start off, relationships, however, we reached the pinnacle. How am I to reset myself and I reach the pinnacle and I'm trying to reach it again?
Right.
It'll miss one's, you know what I'm saying?
And
And
I think that's
honestly-
what makes us so vulnerable because I've been married and divorced. So you kind of just be, I don't know. So now I take a whole nother different approach. So it's okay.
Right. And when you like marriage life, I like marriage life.
Loved
Me
it.
too.
Loved it.
So
Loved it.
You know,
You
I
love
want to be married again. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
right.
then it's just going
Yeah,
through
I
the
was okay with
process.
being up under somebody all the time.
I want to you that is for you.
Yeah, but so you have to try to work your way back up. to that
And not
point.
only that, you have to work your way up with your partner to make sure that it's equivalent that we want to be.
Because
on
the
this
last
pinnacle
thing you want to
when
do is
it's
have to get
gonna
another
go
divorce.
You feel me?
I feel like it may be harder for a man. To me, and y'all know how I'm strong-minded about that relationship, stupid stuff. But I feel like a man really takes his time to choose a wife. Because a woman would go, oh, we got to get married because he got money. But a man, that's why they always say, damn, why his wife look like that? Because he actually look for what's on the inside, what that woman can do, what she can bring to the table before they actually ask a woman for her hand in marriage. So I can see if that's just how I see it. I just feel like a man really takes his time to choose a wife.
That's true. That's very true.
That
Because
is true.
I just
we think
feel
about
like that.
because with
And
that
it's
being
not
said,
always about looks and whoop do. A man choose his helpmate when he really get it in his head. And we as women, of course, we cannot we can be mad, but he's gonna do what he want to do until he find what he want.
If
You
it's
just wasn't what he want, and I used to have to. That was a tough pill to swallow.
yeah.
right,
If a man wants you, you're gonna goddamn know it
if it's one thing
with
men
no strings attached.
men are patient in, is finding our wives.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that we take our precious time with. You know what I'm saying? Because you want this woman to be everything that you imagine her to be.
I'm talking about you finna meet my mama, little mama.
Right.
You
That's
feel
a biblical man.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
got to come up with 2021. That's a biblical man. Divorce is so easy to get these days. People don't honor marriage like they used to.
Yeah.
But that's a
But they married
shame
for
though.
business.
And I know
Yeah, it's a
I am
shame.
a
Men
divorcee
married for
talking
love.
about that's a shame,
Yeah.
but
It's
it's-
microwave.
Part
It's
is
married
more men
microwave.
married for love. Women marry for support because a lot of when you do look around, and no offense to anybody, the breadwinners is who? The woman nowadays. And who fault is that?
You got somebody throat.
hold on.
Sorry.
Before
I ain't gonna be no breadwinner.
before we go out, I want to propose this question to y'all. How do y'all
Okay.
feel about arranged marriages? Because think about it. I've been working on this theory for about a year, right? Biblically, I don't feel like God ever intended for marriage to be the way that we do marriage. And follow me. I think it was designed to be arranged. And I think it always should have been arranged. Well, the way that he intended it to always be arranged.
And
And
right.
not be a matter of love, but a matter of business.
So arranged in what fashion?
Like how India do marriage. I ain't gonna say Afghanistan. They got other stuff going on. How India
Ooh,
do
Lord
marriage.
Jesus.
So basically, I got 3 goats and a chicken.
Some dots.
Right. Q got, a tractor.
Tractor. You got a little tractor.
You know what I'm saying?
A little tractor.
And Q come to me and be like, hey, my oldest son is at marrying age.
Sorry, y'all.
I see your older daughter. So I'm going
Go ahead.
Let's put them together,
Together.
and then I'm gonna give you my tractor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna give me your
daughter to get her my son.
And we gonna.
I don't see nothing wrong with that though.
But that's why
because
the divorce
I just
rate
think
is
a lot
so
of arranged
high now.
marriages last longer
They
than the ones
last.
we go and get
Right.
our own.
They do.
Yeah,
Indeed,
that's
they
why-
do.
Why? Because they're
That's why
traditional.
they stuck there back in the day.
Right.
Once
But they stand
again-
to their tradition.
Once
They
again-
stand on
work
their
together.
tradition.
Once again, what you put into your calculations and your formula. You see how these folk did in their formula? And guess what the
I'm
equal
never
sign
getting
is?
married.
Get what the equal.
This, that on that.
I just feel like
I'm getting married again.
I am too.
I'm getting married
I
again.
I
am
ain't never
too.
got married.
I was meant to be a wife.
Yeah, I was meant to be
I just feel like
a lot.
that was the way that I think it was supposed to go. I think it was supposed to still be doing the arranged marriages, but
Because I
And-
really think that my
They
mom could
last.
pick out the perfect man for me. I
My
really
mama
do.
told me
The
that
guy,
this today.
the man.
I saw your husband yesterday. I'm like, Mom, please
think they
leave
know.
me alone. Leave me alone. She said, no, I really did. I said, that's gonna be tight. That was her second time ever telling me that. And I'm like, Mom, please leave me alone. It'll no. But they be knowing.
Yeah, they do.
And that's how it worked out.
and you
That's how it works out.
a
And my mama
lot
hate
of
people, but for her to say that, that's big.
That fidget ain't real.
a lot of Indian couples. If you see like older Indian
Did Mimi
couples,
say the fish dream real?
You what? Put it down. Go ahead.
like if you see older Indian couples,
Uh,
their marriage was probably arranged, and they're still
Yep.
together.
Yup.
And now
60 some years.
they love each other to death. Can't do without each other.
Exactly.
But they had to grow
'Cause
into
you
that
learn
love,
to love.
through marriage. Yeah.
Yep.
That's hard.
I think marriages should be set on business, and then the love is just
And we
it's just gonna
grow.
come.
Grow to
Right.
love.
Right. It's a little extra little.
I'm
thrown
sorry,
in
it's a business deal for real. What you bring, what I bring, and how we can make it.
how we
more.
can make it work. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that what it is for y'all? That how-
And be fruitful
that's how it hit.
and think of wealth.
And
if I ever go that way,
You got to
That's
get
how
somebody
my
that's on
mind
your
frame would
business mind level.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like if you just marrying for love and that's all,
No.
that's all
You might well
marrying
go
for.
to high
What have
school. You're a
love
high
ever
school
paid?
sweetheart. You might well do the high school
Right.
sweetheart. Okay.
Right.
Love
I'm sorry,
I
but
agree.
Love
Ain't no
don't pay no
bill.
bills.
Okay.
love ain't never fixed the car. Love
Okay.
ain't fixed
And
the
love don't
refrigerator.
take out the trash.
No, don't, child. Ooh.
Love soul don't.
Hey
Don't
man.
take out no trash.
How y'all popping? I feel like love equals a nut. I'm talking about the one that you gotta change. No, I'm talking about the one you gotta change out when you got a flat tire on the.
Oh, a
Understand.
love nut.
See, man, I'm done, dog. I
Two
be good
cut
too,
reaction.
dog. You did.
Hold on. I changed
we-
many a time people I ain't even know. I ain't even love.
But it was the love that you was respected, brother, that you didn't even know. That love nut.
And it's so everybody have their own definition of love, on how they receive it, and their background of what they grew up around, and that's the disconnect right there too. And some people just out there in the world don't even know that they're trying to fill a void of what they feel is love.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so but that's a whole nother topic.
Yo,
you know?
we have gotten deep.
We did go. We
And this
wouldn't say it's
this thing has
stupid.
gone 30 minutes longer than we even wanted it to go.
man. Hey,
Real
good
talk.
therapy, good talk. Hey, who we got, B?
Hey man, shouts out, man. Miss Melissa Dion.
And listen, we gonna see plenty more of who?
Melissa Dion.
Guess what? And we got the number one producer, and she is who?
Miss BG.
You did. And we got the fill-in, which is the first lady.
Oh, Jaqui.
I say Jahu.
Qui.
Oh,
You
yes.
did. We love all, man. This is I can't wait to get into the studio next week, bro. I can't wait to pull up to the studio next week.
Right.
Big production.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We popping them, popping.
This
them.
was really dope.
We popping.
It
them.
really was, man. I've had a ball. I've been y'all all week. I've been like, man, I can't wait to shoot. I don't know why I've been so excited to shoot, but man, this has been a great episode. It's been really therapeutic.
Big God.
Really therapeutic,
Yeah,
man.
it's so good
Yeah.
to have different opinions, though. You know what I mean?
And how they
Right,
bounce.
We all have different opinions, but
Opinions,
it just
different
And
experiences.
guess what?
the way
Right.
it's laid out on the
I love the dialogue, and also I love the idea building to come up to that equal sign, which is the solution.
Will y'all please stop
Shoot.
talking
Oh, my
these
bad.
math equations,
My
man?
bad, 'cause I been doing it
I
all
wasn't
night.
good at
I
math in
ain't
high
good
school,
at
man. I failed math a couple of times, man. Stop. with the equals.
Mimi had the scientific table. Now he doing
The
yeah.
PDR
He
chart.
went from biology. He done went from chemistry to calculus.
On everything.
Nah, it's been lit, man.
It's been real.
Hey, man, big God, man. Before we get out of here, B, drop it.
Always, man, find us on Twitter, live_legit, Facebook, live lit legit, IG, live lit legit co. Be sure to hit that website, livelitlegit.com/
Shop with your boys.
Shop with your boys, man. Support black businesses. Also, while you're on that website, check out the studio.
You
Beautiful
did.
TL Studios.
2L. What? Trap Light TL.
TL Studios.
2L
Let's get it right.
My bad.
Also, be sure to check out our blogs, man. We got blogs dropping. Man, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with them, man. Let us know what you think. Drop a comment or two. We will respond to you because that's what we do.
You did. And before we get out of here, the beautiful ladies, man. BG, where they can follow you?
Belle Janice on Facebook, Belle_Janice on Twitter, my Instagram. I'm usually live lit legit code. That's all me all on Instagram. But my personal is Miss_Tadra.
That's all her on all of them. But
You did.
we ain't gonna tell the world that.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
And B.
Melissa Dion. When can the people holler at you?
Dion.
Well, I'm like maxed out on Facebook.
Okay.
Friends.
Oh, she big popping.
That's why
She
I
big
said-
popping. Stunned on us today. Stunned on. I'm maxed out. I can't accept nobody else. Stunned on us tonight. It's all good. Go ahead. Do you think, though?
Tell them to follow
And
you though.
I'm going to be rebranding
Okay.
my other web pages. So I'm in a transition phase right now.
Okay.
But my IG is Melissa T_1983. So I still got IG, but I'm gonna do a little revamping though.
Now,
I'm coming back
now,
strong.
1983. Was that the year of birth?
Yes.
Oh, that's hard.
Okay.
That's hard.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Listen and receive the symbolic message that's being given.
Got another math lesson.
What did it do? Hey, man, I know it's a dirty red, but she go by 2021 reintroduced, and the new rollout is
Melissa Dion.
I say Miss. Man, y'all stay tuned. It's going down. You did.
Hey, man, for
Oh,
sure,
it's
man.
going down.
Straight up. Can't make it up. Hey, man.
All
Where can they
right.
follow us at?
We just did that.
We did. I be that 2 cup be getting in me, man. Hey, man, BG.
Put the cup down.
Hey, yeah,
I just
man.
went through all of
Alright,
that,
Chuck.
man.
Man.
Get us out of here, man. We been here too long.
Hey,
We just rambling.
this hard, man. Look at them. Listen, another episode of Live, Lit, and Legit. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all subscribe, like, hit the notification button, because we coming in, we coming up, and we coming stuff. It's your boy
B.
and your boy Q Smith, 2 cup short T. BG, Melissa. That's a
That's so right.
yes, sir.
Man, look at man. Y'all sitting here watching these videos. So you know what? Why you just click on one of these other 2 or 3 that's sitting here waiting on y'all to click on and go and get in the next thing. Get busy. Function with your people. Lively legit. You know what it is.